A few months ago, I did a sponsored video on Blood of Steel. Now at the time, the video did pretty well and I actually kind of enjoyed the game. But you see, the thing is, I don't really like giving my opinions on games when I'm doing some sort of sponsored video since it comes across as disingenuous. So I waited some time and I've gone back to it. It's had some updates and today I'm actually going to tell you, is this game actually worth playing and is it any good? So, this is Blood of Steel. Now, straight away, a lot of you can see the indications and the references to games like Conqueror's Blade or Tiger Knight Empire War. These are Chinese studios that make games that are of this similar style, and I don't really know what it is with these types of games that these studios like making, but they all seem to be pretty similar to each other. If we're talking about a game like Conqueror's Blade, I think some comparisons are necessary, and on the whole, I think they're very similar in most ways. You have different troops and different classes that you can pick with different heroes, and you can have different troops that you can lead into battle. They all have different abilities that can be used for different situations. Now, of course, this is not historically accurate whatsoever. Don't go into the game wanting that at all. However, it is pretty fun. You have these fantasy units that completely don't belong in the battles with each other. Legionaries, Cataphract Cavalry, Greek Hoplites, Templars, it's every kind of troop you can think of. They're in Blood of Steel. Now, compared directly to Conqueror's Blade, I would say Blood of Steel is a little bit less refined, but then again, it is the newer game. It's not been out for all that long. Conqueror's Blade has made this name for itself as a more refined and a lot more detailed, not just in terms of the graphics and the gameplay, but especially the animations. It feels a lot smoother, and on the whole, I'd say it feels a lot better. Now, both of these games are free, so there isn't really a discussion on which one you should pick over the other one because you can put your hands in both pots. You don't pay a dime. There are microtransactions, and I think that kind of puts a lot of people off, and it does put me off especially, yet I haven't noticed that it's changed the game all that much. So the way Blood of Steel works is you're put into maps with 5 other players at the beginning. You choose your hero and you choose your troop that comes into battle with you, and you have to capture certain flag points that are dotted around the map. As you level up, you can further on do bigger battles and then eventually sieges. And it's a very easy to jump in type of gameplay style. Right, soldiers, let's go. Here we are in Blood of Steel. Now, as you can see, this absolutely takes so much inspiration from games like Conqueror's Blade or even Tiger Knight Empire War back in the day, but it's done a little bit differently. You see, this is very much focused way more on the arcadey features, but I'm playing as the Womans, and we are going to go and take this point up here. It looks like there's some enemies up ahead. Now, I'm going to have to try and remember all the controls since I haven't played this since I made my first video on it, which was quite some time ago now. Aha, I've got out my peeler. Throw your javs if you can. Oh, double kill. Let's go, boys, let's go. Push forward, push them back. Why has everyone got red around them? Oh, they've got the archers. Right, new plan. Follow me, lads. We're gonna, oh, there's more guys coming in. There's more guys coming in. Oh dear. Take them down, boys, take them down. I'm gonna try and send some of my guys to try and attack those archers over there. Aha, executions. Executions, executions, get all the executions, take them down. We are pushing them back. We are pushing them back. And we'll capture this point here. Okay, we've still got quite a few guys. Brilliant, fantastic. Charge for glory and for Rome. I'm going to try and break through the front line to get to the archers. That's all we got to do here. I'm through. Hack and slash, hack and slash. Kill the archers. Destroy them. The archers are pretty strong, actually. Kill the woman. I killed the woman. She's dead. She probably wouldn't be dead if she wore some more armor. Like, what is that? Come on, what? Seriously, guys, what is that? Now, one of the criticisms I would have about this game is something that you've probably seen in that live commentary clip. The rounds are so short. They last for about 3 or 4 minutes, and that's if it's a good round. I once had a round that lasted about 2 minutes, and it was like, well, what was the point of playing that? The problem is, troops die so fast, and you don't have loads of troops to command. They all die at a hit of a button, especially if it's against the player character. I think this also indicates to some kind of unrefined and sloppy combat. You see, Blood of Steel is trying to do what Mount and Blade does with the 4 directions of combat. Up, right, down and left. Also being able to block and now shield bash as well. However, it feels quite clunky, and as you can see on screen, it probably looks quite clunky as well. They've not done it in a way where you can really get good at it. It is just beneficial to hack and slash to your heart's content with no real indication or no real acknowledgement of which direction you're slashing in. There's no reason to get good at this game because you don't need to get good at this game to be successful. And I think that's what makes these rounds so fast, and maybe that's something that developers could work on and fix at a later point. Oh, look, the Knights Templar. See, they look pretty cool. And I think most of the troops and stuff, whilst there's no historical accuracy whatsoever, do look pretty cool together, but there's... What? Right, come on then. Come on then, you cataphract bastards. Oh god, I wish I had some spears right now. Oh, I wonder how accurate this is to real cavalry combat. They're stuck in the middle now, surely. They're just getting destroyed. There's these guys here as well. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. They do have infantry, but they are being shot in the back. Oh, we have some allies. Okay, we've been saved by our allies, which is nice. Oh, that was pretty dodgy. Why do I have a secondary axe? I should have just got that out straight away. Come on then, lad. You should be nearly dead, right? You're sure nearly... Yeah, you're down. Yeah. Just die. Just die. Absolutely destroyed. I mean, I think the enemy's last troops have run off to go and take another point. Yeah, they seem to be over there. They've kind of just left this. So we're going to take... Oh, they're taking B. Is anyone on B? No? Anyone going to be on B? B, anyone? B? Be ready. This is going to be brutal. Let's get in there, boys. Oh, wow. I killed their leader already. Well, that was easy. I killed their leader in like one hit. We are powerful. We are powerful soldiers. We are ultra powerful men. Take them all down. Shield bash. That worked out pretty well. That worked out very well, actually. Is that a victory? It is a victory. Once again, we cannot be defeated. Jesus. So what are the main things that I think are going to put people off? Well, one of them is definitely the historical ineptitude. There's no sort of accuracy here. If you want a good historically accurate experience, Blood and Steel is not the place to find it. But if you can put that to the side, if you can understand that this game is just trying to be a bunch of fun and go into it as a game where you don't care about what's going on, you don't care if you win or lose, you're just trying to have a quick few battles and try out some cool new units and some new weapons and armor, then it is quite good fun. I think it does what it does pretty well. There are some tactics like some pushed in microtransactions or forced XP bits, but if you can ignore them, I don't see why you can't have a bit of fun with this game. And I have had some fun with this game, despite it having loads of things that I really do disagree with. At the end of the day, the game is free. And the thing with free games is you're not paying for the game, which means you are the product. But if you're someone like me who just completely ignores microtransactions and has never bought them in their life, there's no harm in having a bit of fun. And I think Blood of Steel does do fun pretty well. However, I think it has a lot of issues. I think it has this very stereotypical game where it feels very copy and pasted from other games, and there's a lot of mechanics that are very unrefined. And what I'm really getting at is it doesn't feel like a lot of love has been put into this game. It feels like it has just been thrust onto Steam in a massive attempt to gain a bit of money of this very accomplished gameplay style that has already been set up by Mount and Blade, Tiger Knight, Empire War, and Conqueror's Blade. But at the end of the day, the game's alright. It's free, and it's pretty fun. Right, lads, position yourself up here. Can you fire at this range? Oh, it looks like you can. Some of you can. Most of you don't want to. Fine, we'll move closer. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, all the kills. The Plume Bowman. Keep firing. Use your special ability. Oh, yeah. Volley fire in time with me. Okay, this is pretty cool. That's cool. So you can make them do volley fire with you. Ow. We're taking fire, boys. Yes, all the fire arrows in the world. We are doing so much damage right now. We are getting a lot of hits. I'm not getting hits, but my bowmen are. But there we go. Good job, lads. Good job. We've not lost anyone yet. We've done such a good job. Well done, guys. We've done such a fantastic job. I am actually starting to love this character. It's pretty cool. And we've won. Well, great. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Maybe there's some other games that I should go back. Do you guys want to see a comparison between something like this and Conqueror's Blade? Or are there other games that I've done in the past for sponsored videos, like the one I did previously for this game, and you want me to actually go back and review them as an actual game? I don't know. I don't think many YouTubers have done that because it's kind of shunned, because it means you probably won't get sponsored with that developer again. But hey, it makes for a fun video. So please leave your comments down below. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. And until then, I will see you in the next one.